everybody, welcome back. This is Del and we are on the TerraFirmaCraft solo world. So I played with more blueprints. I have 5 left, which is definitely not enough considering we still have the whole left side of both arches to do, but from a distance. And wow, can we get the nice view? And yes, now that song is stuck in my head again. Perfect little arch. Well, okay, not perfect, but you know, pretty darn good. Little arch there. I still need to do the top things, which is just going to mean going and mining out the right color of block and then making it smaller. So I made 2 chisels and a hammer, and just finishing the last 2 blocks here, 2 blocks here, that, and then doing that down there. Well, you can see how my chisel's looking. So this is again back on hold. Not because I particularly want it to be, but because I've spent enough time melting iron or copper and such today and using up a ton of charcoal. So, we're going to play with, let's see, this is a denizite we need to eat. Food. By the way, let's see what day it is. January 7th, not long has gone by. Alright, so, and yes, I finally remembered to turn the sound back up. Nobody reminded me yesterday, and so of course I forgot. Clean up a little bit of grass, make it look good again, gather some eggs. It's like pulling weeds in your fields. Hello chickens, how are you doing? Really? Yeah, I noticed my screen's a little not fun. I think it's because of you guys. Seriously, chickens, you guys are loud. Alright, thank you for the eggs. Hello cows, hello sheep. Alright, off we go. So we're going to head upstairs and keep listening to all of them. Grass growing in the barn, just a little not cool. There we go. Seriously. Good morning, sunshines. Alright, so a denizite, I believe. This one? Nope, that's shale. Put it over here. Aha! A denizite rock. So actually, see, I have quite a bit of it, so I don't even need to go mine it up. I just need to chisel it properly, which is going to take some work. Really? Is that all I have left is 1? That's kind of depressing. Alright, we'll take some more. We'll make some more bricks. We're going to take some cobble as well. I don't think I can make it with smooth. I really don't want to. Alright, off we go. Obviously, iron is just way too expensive to use on iron railing, as much as I think that would look good on there. Close the door. Okay, we're going to get some wood. I'm going to put this stuff together. A couple options, since you guys already know how to make the whole, take all the extra water buckets with the flux and make some mortar and then make bricks. Get some sleep and I'll be right back with you guys and we'll look at some different options for railing on the bridge. Be right back. Welcome back. At least to me, you guys have literally a couple seconds and you're back. If even that. But I gathered a couple options here. You know, I was looking at the world and the ice, and then I'm looking at my character with almost, you know, just a short sleeve shirt. I need to give myself a snowsuit to wear during the winter, because I am most definitely not someone that actually handles cold well. I freeze. Let's just say I'm already one of those people. I've been one of those people since I was little that would walk around and walk into stores with a sweater on because I was so cold. Alright, so we got wood like that. We got wood like that. Let's do, we don't need you right now till nighttime. So alone, wood like that. We've got smooth stone. Smooth stone. I guess I'm going 4. That's fine. Oh no, you're a bad place. Give back. Give. Thank you. Like that. We've got cobble. We've got cobble like that. We've got stone brick like that. we have a unique idea. I don't know if this will actually work. Didn't try it, but I figured, you know, this could be fun to try. Aw. It won't sit there. Ooh, come back. Oh, that hurt. Bad ice. So I can't set that on there. Well, obviously I can't set that. I can set that there. I can't set it on stone? So I'm confused. Why won't you sit here? So I'd actually have to put an extra support under the other one for that to work. Which kind of bites. Maybe. I could get it to sit there. It says no. I don't think this option is going to work. I think if I modify the stuff underneath there, that option might work, but for what we already have, that'd be a lot of modifications. But could go every one like that. Nope. Can't even go every other one. So you just became a non-issue. Not happening. Alright, so anything... Oh, and a very strange one I thought of. So the signs tilt whichever way you start. So I could actually... If I did it just right... Make sure I was facing exactly the same way every single time. These are close. Which... And if they had... That's going to be a pain. If they had a larger base, that might look good. As it stands, I think I know them too much as signs. So that's a no-go. I could see that working in certain situations, because that definitely, but obviously also the fact that you can walk right through them doesn't make it terribly helpful. Of course, this is pretty much just for looks anyway, but hey, you know. So I guess that exhausts our... Yeah, my inventory ended up a mess doing this. That exhausts our options. So... Let's do the fence posts on the opposite side. They get more of a look, see, like that. Very minimalistic, just kind of a, maybe do every other one taller, or every third one taller, and put a torch on top of it. There's my torches. I'm like, I have torches in here. I know I do. There. You know, with as much work went into this bridge, just feels too... not fancy enough. On a farm, I know. I take pride in my farm, though, darn it. So come back here. You just got negated. So the fence, not going to happen. The smooth stone... actually looks pretty darn good. Which way, though? The cobble... Again, we've already gone to the trouble of making bricks. Why would we put up cobble up here? So the cobble's going. No on the cobble. This is definitely the least resource intensive. So let's go back down here without falling on ice this time. Whee! Gotta get a good look, so... Goodbye, most of my smooth. That stuff's so hard to get, in all honesty. I mean, it's more of causing cave-ins, all the blocks you lose, blah, blah, blah. Alright, let's get a good look at it this way, where we don't connect it. Also means I need to take out you. And you. Alright, not connected. Reminds me of, I spent time in Germany, and this actually reminds me of along the streets they had poles set up that they would sometimes put chains between, but a lot of times the chains were missing. So it's kind of a guide that you can walk through. Let's take half of that out. No, give back. I was actually really rooting for the vertical support look. Tons of these accidentally made. Wasn't thinking. Just cost mortar and chiseled stone bricks though, so not that big a deal. And on this side, while we look at that way, we will do this. So I'm very heavily leaning towards this at the moment. That just looks too thick. Although I made it this bridge that wide because I thought that I'd be using that on the side, but in all honesty, I like the more minimalistic look of that. Alright, so that negates that. If you guys have other opinions, let me know. It's not like I can't redo this if enough people are like, hey! Actually, if you have any other ideas, totally, that would be awesome. I like options. Options are fun. Okay. So let's check on the option of, since we decided to go this way. How are you still there after all this? And you. Alright, that. As much as it's going to take some work, I like this better. No. What's sad is that it's easier to fix stone than if you accidentally put the wrong, a log in the wrong place. Well, I'm going to leave this part up to you guys if I can get some votes. I don't always get a lot of comments. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Comment as to which you prefer, the smooth stone wall versus the brickstone wall. There's one side. There is the other. Alright. I'm going to leave it like that. Go put the stuff away. See where we're at. And most likely venture back to the tetrahedrite and all that fun stuff. But we'll see. I will be right back now that we've finished that project as far as it's going to get today. Be right back. Welcome back. So, I was looking through the TerraFirma wiki, because obviously there was some stuff I missed without some hints from you guys. Okay, fine, outright shoving me in the direction of things. Thank you. I am stubborn. I sure as heck need that at times. I'm looking through it, and I'm not seeing a whole lot different that I haven't... Well, okay, different that I haven't done that is accessible to me without more iron. That's obviously one of the big, hey, look, I do have enough adenosite. So if you guys like that way, it won't be hard to make those. Any case, sorry, distracted again. Can imagine that. So, the one thing I noticed, sorry, I cleaned out some of the animals that were not in the right spot. So I've got some extra in here. We'll take that back out. Well, we'll just leave it in our bags. No, I'm going to be doing something here. Any case, yeah, always distracted. I noticed that the one thing that's totally different that I don't think they have in vanilla at all, the protection meter, I haven't even ventured to. And I've got quite a few gems. So I thought we'd do that, but I found out I am short on glass. Oh, hello. I also started putting together more bronze to replace... I look cute with my bow on, but I'm not very protected with it on. So, I thought I'd come out here, toss that in there, heat up some bronze, and make myself 2 new chisels and new hammers while I'm at it. So, do I have... I don't have any bronze, it's not here. So we'll heat up 2 pieces of bronze. No, we'll behave. 3. 2 chisels, 1 hammer. Actually, I think I'm just going to make the hammers out of stone, since I can. So put those in there, toss a bunch of that in there. I got rid of my fire starter. I was short on bag space. Not like sticks aren't easy to come by. There we go. We'll get ourselves some glass. Make a protection meter. Make some more chisels. Doo-doo. So yeah. Alright, so the actual way you make it, we'll just clear some space in the middle here. Maybe. We'll put the tetrahedrite up here since we're not going to do anything with it at the moment. Down by the copper. There we go. Alright, so you guys are doing good in there? Nobody's actually good enough yet? Alright. You take glass, a gem, another piece of glass in the spot that's missing, and that will make you, supposedly, your protection meter. Now, the protection meter block is supposed to show the amount of spawn protection, accumulated spawn protection in a specific chunk. So, it says that it's red if it's not very much, and green if it's a whole lot. So, the thing is, you accumulate spawn protection by playing in an area. So the longer we're here, the more protected we're going to be by keeping it with such up and killing mobs off, which is why I don't see a whole lot of spawns, I guess. I didn't even realize that. Oh, the new things you learn all the time. Obviously, when we went on our long trip, we kind of killed that for a bit, and I did have some creepers and a few other things show up about that point in time, so that kind of makes sense. I never thought about it, because I don't think it changes in vanilla. How are you guys doing? Alright, you guys have a second. No, I don't trust that. We're gonna wait, make a chisel. Takes 2 seconds, not that big a deal. Let's get the blueprint for a chisel out. Wrong one. Chisel, 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 chisel. We'll make 3 chisels quickly. Chisel, chisel! There we go. You're hot enough. Toss another one of those in there. Put that in with the chisel pattern. Shrink, 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 shrink. Upset. I'll punch it. Draw. Nope. Bend. Upset. Draw. Hit. Hit. Terrible. Look at how much is gone. That was a really bad job. Bright red, you will work. You're not getting hot. You're too far down. Alright. Let's try to do a better job of that this time. Shrink, 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 bend, draw, hit, hit. Much better. There's 2. You hot yet? Not quite. Let's go. Come on. Get hot enough so I can take that out and not waste another piece of charcoal. Come on. You can do it. Oh, fine. I'm impatient. I believe it needs to be bright red. If it hits there before that goes, I'm stealing the charcoal back. Ah, it took my charcoal at the last second. That was mean. Actually, what I tend to do in that case is throw in some sticks, but I don't have enough right now, so. Where'd you go? Right there. Will you still work? Yep. Shrink, 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 shrink. Upset. Bend. Draw. Hit, hit. Worse. So I'm starting to think, and you guys can correct me if I'm wrong, but the closer you get it to there, not how many times you hit it, but the closer you get it exactly on, the better it is. So it's less about hitting it less, and more about hitting it exactly the right amount. Or getting it exactly the right spot. Alright, so now we have our chisels. Nice. Put this back, and we'll go upstairs. I hate wasting you. It's so annoying to actually... Oh, you know, we don't have to. Ha! Where'd the meat go? We'll go with pork chops. We've been eating a lot of those. When we come back, there'll be a whole bunch of pork chops. Won't totally waste it then. Alright, crafting table. We'll put this in here just like this. Smooth stone, smooth stone. I just happen to have a lot of basalt that I made smooth. Smooth stone, glass, glass, gem. Does that have to be a chipped gem? Really? It says a gem of any... Oh. Hi. A gem of any chipped quality. Chipped quality. Whoops. Oh well, it's time to go to bed anyway. Put our chisels all in a pretty little row. And run for the hills. We'll try that out. I have all those back at the house. But yeah, so... Those of you who have been playing this longer than I have, if there is anything that I'm missing that I can do that is not involving higher ore, which, trust me, I'm working towards, but you know, I'm sure you guys have a pretty good idea of how long it takes to get to that. And I'm pretty sure, you guys are welcome to correct me if you want, that you guys don't actually want to watch me constantly. I thought a better gem would be better. constantly mining. Although, yeah, I have a feeling I completely amuse people when I do go mining. So we will include those. There we go. Protection meter. Let's go to sleep. And then we will try this out. As soon as... Hello. Good morning. I have a feeling this should be pretty good. So we'll put it up here. Debating if we want it up here or closer. I think farther over here. I was gonna die laughing. I thought that was a skeleton out of the corner of my eye. Can always pick it back up, I'm assuming. It's not like it was hard to make. Green! So I believe this is the highest protection possible. So we spend so much time in this little farm that the protection meter says we are golden here. Can I take it with me or does it break it? I can. It's still green. What about over here? No color? Did I break it when I picked it up? Uh-oh. Maybe you can only use it once? Hello? Why you no work? Let's take it back over there. See if it works over here again. Or if I broke it by putting it down once and picking it up. It may be a one put down thing. I don't know. It doesn't say in the wiki. Alright, we'll try it here one more time. Okay, so it's not hostile over there, but it's not protected like this is. So I've unintentionally done what I was kind of wanting anyway. I chose this little valley because, well, it's protected by walls on every side. Technically, it should be protected from weather. It should be protected from pretty much everything but flooding. So, yeah, nice. All right, then. I need to go mining. I need to... The stuff I want to do, or I need to do... Hello, that's a nice tree. Is that always there? Huh. Mow more lawn. I need to finish cutting down the oak. Okay, I need to start cutting down the oak forest again. Oops. I need to go back to the mine that's in that direction and get the rest of the tetrahedrite, and I need to keep looking for iron. I need to, now that I have chisels, finish up the bridge, and there is going to be more chisel work. I may start out the next episode with a much shorter time lapse. I promise. That was a bit insane last time. This time all I need to do is one block of the well, one portion, so 2 blocks chiseled, and then I can just duplicate the rest of it. Thank you so much again for that. That is so awesome. And I do want votes. Don't forget, smooth or brick wall. I will leave you on that note. You guys have a wonderful day, and I will see you guys in the next TerraFirmaCraft.